Hey everyone, it's May 15th, and that means that if today is your birthday, you share it with David John Copeland, a white supremacist serial killer who perpetuated the London nail bombings in 1999, killing 3. And that is him right up there. Born in London in 1976, Copeland grew up in a suburb about 20 miles southeast of the city. His father an engineer and his mother an assistant at a center for disabled adults. He was physically small in stature, which he resented, earning him the nickname Mr. Angry. When he was 12, he began having strange dreams of being a reincarnated SS officer, and as a young adult started abusing drugs and alcohol and engaging in petty crimes. He was also part of a notorious group of soccer hooligans. At the age of 21, Copeland joined the British National Party, a far-right-wing anti-immigration political party, and he began reading books on how to make bombs. In 1998, the BNP issued a formal rejection of political violence, causing Copeland to leave the party and openly embrace involvement in the neo-Nazi movement. Having never had a girlfriend, Copeland feared that others would think he was gay due to his lack of success in wooing women. Pro tip, if you want to attract women, try not being a Nazi. That advice holds true for all aspects of life. Just don't be a Nazi. In 1999, Copeland had a brief reign of terror, placing 3 homemade bombs packed with nails around London in the span of a week and a half. His primary targets were gays and ethnic minorities, placing his first bomb at a supermarket in a minority neighborhood. It injured 50 people when it went off, including a 2-year-old child who had a nail pierce his skull and ended up lodged in his brain, but luckily he made a full recovery. The next bomb was detonated on the street in the Bengali area of London, but security camera footage captured Copeland in the act, and his photo was circulated in the media a few days later. A day after the public was warned about him, Copeland placed his final bomb at a gay bar, this time with deadly consequences. All told, his bombs killed 3 victims, including a pregnant woman, and injured 116 others, many of whom required amputations. He was quickly apprehended after the 3rd bomb went off, with police finding him in his bedroom adorned with Nazi flags and newspaper clippings about bombings around the world. In an interview with the police, Copeland confessed, saying, "My main intent was to spread fear, resentment, and hatred throughout the country. It was to cause a racial war." While his lawyers tried to claim he wasn't responsible for his actions because he was a paranoid schizophrenic, a jury disagreed, and in 2000, Copeland was convicted and sentenced to 6 life sentences, not being eligible for parole until at least 2049. It seems unlikely that Copeland will ever be released. If this is your birthday, hope you have a great day. Drop me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know somebody whose birthday it is today, send them this video so they can find out all about their birthday twin. And to David John Copeland, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.